If you're watching this, it's probably because you're wondering if graciousPitbulls.com is a scam. Before I get any further into this video, I just want to say yes, it is a scam. Do not send your money to these people. It is a fake website. So over the last few months, I've been preparing for a dog. I really have wanted one for a while, and unfortunately, the last dog that I was supposed to get, it was also a Pitbull, and it did not work out. After it didn't work out with the other dog, I immediately started looking for another one. My family was really excited. We all wanted a dog, so I just took it upon myself to start doing my research. I was looking online, just searching Pitbull adoption or dog adoption, but specifically Pitbulls. I was really set on that breed because of the other dog I was supposed to get, and I came across the website graciospitbull.com. I looked and the prices did seem a little too good to be true. There was about 5 or 6 dogs listed, each for $600. I fell in love with this one particular dog named Chloe, which I'll attach a picture of here. And I saw that they had a little place to contact them, and I immediately sent an inquiry to contact them about the dog. Not gonna lie, the photos on the website did seem a little bit fake, but the minute that they emailed me back with more pictures of the dog that seemed more legit, I was sold and convinced. I was in love with the dog, I wanted it, and I asked, what are the next steps for moving forward and adopting this dog? They asked for my name, they asked for my phone number, my address, and I sent it all to them right away, which probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, but I did. I also had Googled Gracious Pitbull scam and nothing had come up at all. I took that as a positive sign that this was a legitimate website and business. They also offered me a phone number and an option to text or call them, and they also stated in the email that they were located in Houston, Texas, and the dogs were available for in-person pickup. So right away I asked, okay, what's my next steps? Like, what do I need to do? They told me it was $160 to do airport pickup, and it was $260 if I wanted someone to deliver the dog directly to my door. I chose the option of the pickup at the airport, and they said, okay, here's a contract, send us the signed contract, and then we'll talk about payment. So I signed the contract right away. When looking over the contract, it said that this contract was under a man named Steven who lived in Houston, Texas. I should have looked up the address the minute I got the contract, and I should have looked up the name of the person and the phone number. I didn't, and that's how I ended up here. So I sent back the contract right away. I filled everything out thoroughly, and they said, okay, so the next step is that you send us some money through Cash App, Zelle. Another red flag for those of you that don't know, that's what these scam artists do. They ask you to send the money through Cash App and Zelle because it's impossible to get your money back through a scam with those apps. 50%, and then when the dog arrives, you send the other half. I thought that sounded pretty legitimate also and fair. So I sent $380 to this person, and they were like, okay, we're gonna prepare the dog to get shipped. You just tell us when you want the dog and we'll have it ready. So after I sent the payment, I was really excited. I told my family, and I went on the website and it said the dog was still available, which was leaving me a little bit uneasy because I was like, why would the dog be available still if I sent a payment for it? I messaged the seller asking, why is the dog still available if I already sent money? And they told me, oh, don't worry, it's because we update our website every Thursday. It's a little bit weird and a little bit not legit. So from there I was like, wait a minute, let me look up this man Stephen Pastor. Did not exist. No man named Stephen Pastor was living in Texas. I True People searched the phone number, nothing. I even looked up the address on Google Maps, and that's an invalid address that doesn't exist. Like, he didn't even choose a legitimate address to use. So I started getting suspicious and I started doing more research, because then I was like, oh, why would this person still be talking to me? Like, if this is really a scam, why would they still be in touch with me? Like, if they got their money, like, they could have just blocked me. And I found an article and it explains a little bit more about what happens next. Basically, they lie and they say your dog is in the airport, that they're stuck, or that they need a special crate, and then they ask you for even more money than that. And I came across one that said a woman was scammed of $4,000 over a dog using Zelle, which is what I had used, Zelle. And basically it said that the woman was promised a dog, and the day that the dog went to the airport, they started charging her a bunch of side charges, saying, oh, your dog needs a special crate, your dog is stuck at the airport, you need to send $900 now to save your dog. If you want your dog here by the end of the day, you need to send this amount of money. and the woman ended up getting scammed $4,000. So I read this, I became very uneasy. I messaged the business and I asked them if they were available to speak by phone. They told me that their connection was bad and that they would really prefer to text. So I took this as another red flag, but I was still like a little bit hopeful, like maybe this person somehow is legitimate. I called the number from my work phone and the number is a text app number. I realized really quickly, like, this is just a whole scam. Like, it's not legit. I'm not gonna get a dog. What happened to this woman in the article is what was about to happen to me. I messaged the person doing the scam in the text app. I gave them an offer to please refund me the money or else I'm gonna contact authorities. They never responded. I was really upset, obviously. My coworker then took it upon herself to text them asking them to give me my money back. And they texted her back claiming to be a legitimate business and that they were gonna give me my money back within 7 days. She asked them to please send me the money back ASAP and they blocked her as well. So the ending of my story is, don't send them money. Gracious Pitbulls is a fake scam. Report their website, please, and hopefully it'll get taken down soon, but I don't want anyone to get scammed the way that I did. Just do not shop from Gracious Pitbull. Whatever you do, spread the word. Do not buy Pitbulls from them, whatever you do, and I hope the website gets taken down soon.